Would you feel safer in a gun-free state? Why or why not? I am from Brazil. Technically speaking, it's a gun-free country. It's very hard to get a gun here. Of course, I am only considering it legally. Even with a gun or permission, you really can't leave your house with it. It's completely illegal unless a judge or court allows you. Yet literally every 15-year-old thug in the street has a magnum or something. I feel terrible, unsafe, and to be honest, hate the violence from here. Everyone I know was robbed at least once in their lives, and I would feel a lot safer having a gun at my house, since the state is completely unable to remove the guns from the criminals, or at least arrest some of them and not release 1 month after. I live in Taiwan. It has exceedingly strict gun laws. It's also one of the safest countries in the world in terms of risk of violent crime. I feel very safe even walking alone at night through dark alleys in the city. I live in Japan, basically gun-free. Even with a gun murder yesterday, I feel greatly safe from gun violence. Now the elder drivers swerving into lanes randomly not so safe. Here in Ireland, our regular police, Gardaí, don't even carry guns, there are armed units. Guns exist, hunting is a sport and farmers might have them for rabbits, etc. I feel extremely safe. I don't ever even think about gun violence here. I live in Iceland. I'm more likely to win the lottery than run into someone with a gun. I feel very safe, but not because there is no guns, mainly because I'm in Iceland. I'm from Switzerland and we have a lot of guns. They have a much different status than in the US. Most people have served in the army and know that they aren't a toy or something to show off, but a deadly weapon that needs to be treated with respect. Switzerland is very safe and I feel safe there too. I moved to Austria where guns aren't as prevalent, but still exist. I don't feel a difference. In the US, it's not the existence of guns that would scare me, but the huge amount of maniacs who are ready to shoot anyone before asking questions. I'd feel safer in a culture that didn't fetishize violence. Overgeneralized, the tool makes only so much difference in the face of a sick culture. That said, if dangerous tools are readily available, they will be used, especially by a sick culture like this one. If those tools are more efficient, they will do their task more efficiently. These are all factors. Northern Ireland here. Despite my region's reputation, I have never seen a gun here outside of a policeman's holster, a museum or a dedicated clay pigeon range. Luckily, gun safety isn't a concern for me. I live in Australia. We are not gun-free, but we are low guns. I feel safe. So, I live very close to where Canada's worst mass shooting took place in 2020. My niece's kids lost their aunt and uncle, on the father's side, to the gunman. One of the victims waitressed at a restaurant we eat at. The man drove through our town during his time evading the police. And yet, I still feel extremely safe. This type of thing is so rare here, it barely crosses my mind to need a weapon. I live in Canada, never seen a gun outside of military or police. I have also never really felt unsafe as a default. I moved to Germany from the US and I don't just feel safer. I am safer in literally every sense. The chances of me or my family